Hey YouTube and my subscribers, JC18904 here with a new video for you guys today. I have my third video here of my N2 164 diecast cars. Now I'll be starting off with Oldsmobile, Plymouth, Pontiac, and one Studebaker in this video. Now first off, I have the limited edition 1950 Oldsmobile 88. This is the gold and black edition. It's got the gold front and back bumper, the hood ornament, and the headlight pieces here. And it's got headlight lenses. I believe them is what they call jeweled headlights. So I'm pretty sure that's what these ones are. Then on the back, there's the bumper. Then it's got the callouts here. I don't know if you guys can see that one there on the trunk. Right there you can. It's got like a rocket that says 88 on it. Then on the symbol for the Oldsmobile, it's got that there too. Then it's got Oldsmobile written above that. Then it's got some awesome detail here on the side with all the gold trim. Then right here on this gold piece on this back fender, it says Futurematic. Now, I believe that's a kind of transmission that they were using in the 50s that was popular. So they wrote it right here on this gold trim, Futurematic. So that's very cool to see. Then for the interior in this car, it's got all black interior with silver little buttons on the dashboard. I don't know if you guys can see that there. Little keyhole on the glove box. Wing vent detailed. It's got the door handles painted gold. I like the gold hubcaps with the spinners. That looks awesome. And the wide white walls too. Now, for the front of this car, they got the push bumper pads on the front too. Then the split windshield, which is what I really like on this car, and the gold looks like an old mafia car or mobsters. So that's very cool how they done this car. Then for the motor, let's see if we can get the engine hood to stay up. It's got the flathead V8 in here with gold valve cover pans. It's got the, looks like a gold battery. Then the manifold is too. Then they got the generator there, which is the old charging system. Then the drum air cleaner with a 4-barrel. So that's very cool. Then the old school radiator. Now for the underneath side of this car, they got some awesome detail. They engraved the X-frame and the exhaust system, if you guys can see that there, and the rear end there too. Then the motor and transmission, the front suspension pieces. This is very sweet how they've done the X-frame and the leaf springs. Then the tires on this car are like the actual treaded tires from the 50s, so that's very cool to see y'all in there too. But I recommend getting this car if you guys come across it. I got number, let's see, this is the first edition where it came out in '08, and this one says 8 out of 5, and it's got the old GM insignia right there on that base plate, and it's a checkered plate, so that's very cool. Then the next one I have is I guess is what they call its sister or brother. This is the 98, 1953, yeah, 53 Oldsmobile 98, and it's got all the callouts on it too. It's got the rocket hood ornament, if you guys know what they look like. Looks like a airplane. Then they got the engraved Oldsmobile symbol on the front. They got the one on the back. Then what I really like about this car is how they done the taillights. They done some kind of fluorescent red paint for the taillights, and it's real shiny. You guys can see that. Then I got the little backup lights painted too. Then the 53 license plate sticker and push bumper pads on this car. Then on the side, here's what the side looks like. It's got fender skirts on this one too. It's got the wide whites with the honeycomb hubcaps. Very sweet looking. Now, I'll show you guys underneath of the hood on this car. There's not really much detail, except for on this car, they done the rocket V8 with a drum air cleaner. Looks like a barrel. Then they got a chrome AC compressor, old school radiator, a black battery, alternator, fan belts and all that there. Then just very sweet. I like the dark blue valve covers they put on it. Just very sweet how they done that. Then the suspension kind of moves. Got some flex to it, front and back. Now the interior in this car is red and white. Like how they done this. Got the wing vents on this one too. They got a little engraved spot up here, so when you shut the door on it, the wing vent doesn't stick out. This is all gloss black, no two-tone on the outside, just on the interior. A very sweet car. 98 written there on the side. But it's got jeweled headlights too. Now for the frame and chassis, it's all engraved just like the 50. Now the next one I have is the 1970 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442. Now this car's got all the call outs on it. You got 442 there on the center of the hood. Piece that comes down separate the grille. Got the 442 stripes and pinstriping on the sides. Another 442 call out. Got the little marker lights on the bottom of the fenders. That's very nice detail. Got little chrome pieces there inside the fenders. I don't know if you guys can see them. Then got the chrome beauty rings with the green stock wheels. Then on the back we have red lenses for the taillights. Then for the exhaust system, got dual exhaust. Got a little piece here that goes across. Then I'll show you guys the bottom of this car first. They engraved this car really good. You get drive shaft and like the frame there. Then a two-piece chassis here in the back separates the rear end and the metal chassis, so that's very cool. Then for the front of this car, they got the little air holes on the bottom of the bumper and a dual headlight with plastic lenses for the headlights. Now for the motor, really awesome detail. 442 air cleaner with the sticker on there. It's got the radiator separate, the looks like alternator there, then AC compressor on this side over here, that's silver. Then it's got the dark blue valve covers, and it looks like it either says 442 on them or Oldsmobile. Can't really make it out. Then the one snorkel air cleaner, and they got spark plugs and stuff running around on the top part of the motor. Manifolds black. Just very sweet how they done this car. You can see the fender tubs for the front wheels in it. They got the radiator saddle, covers up the top part of the radiator there, and orange engine compartment. Very sweet. Now for the front part of this car here, they got the grille detailed, and on the wheels they got blacked out wheels on it, and it's got the modern treaded tires, very nice how they done these, and chrome rings on the back of the wheels, and a little bit skinnier wheels up front. This is orange and white. Now for the interior, I recommend opening it with this piece that comes with it. You stick it underneath of the door, and you should be able to open it. There, it opened. Then, as you can see, it's got the windows up in it, so it makes it very hard to open. It's got a bench seat on each side. It's got wood grain on the dashboard, orange door panels. The interior is orange and black. That's very cool. But there's with the door shut, and here's with the door open. Now, for the next one I have, it's a 1958 Plymouth Belvedere. They also got the Fury. I only got the Belvedere because this is the only one I could find. This is a Barrett-Jackson Auto Edition. It's got the BC Carburetor Company, HS for Hurst shifter. It's got all kinds of sponsors on it, Mopar. Then we got slicks on the back and treaded tires up front on chrome stock wheels. Two-tone. It's champagne metallic and white. That's very awesome detail. Got the auto auction number there on the windshield. It's got the windshield wipers where they operate like the old style, where they just go up. So that's very cool how the wipers are. Then it's got these little chrome pieces on top of the fender. I don't know if you guys can see them there. Yeah, V8 insignia in the grille. Now the motor in this car is detailed very nice. Gold valve covers, gold spark plug wires, battery, engine compartment paint same color as the car. Got the brake pieces there detailed. Got some kind of funky looking air cleaners, but it's got two 4-barrels on it and a gold radiator. Very nice detail. Then the interior in this car is done very nice. It's all one color in here. It's like a goldish color like the outside of the car. Just very nice. It's got a bench seat in the front, and it's a old school standard on the transmission. It's on the column. The shifter for the standard transmission. It's got like the 3 on the tree type deal. Then it's got a split bumper and grill here. They done this a 2-piece style with 2 lenses for each headlight. So it's got 4 of them all together. Then also for the back here, we got little red lenses for the back, the tail lights, then the backup light painted there. Just very awesome detail. They've done a great job on the spoilers. Then the chassis on this car is done very nice. I got this one in 2009, and that's the release date on this one too. Very awesome detail on it though. Recommend getting this car. That slicks there. There's a better view of them slicks. But just check it out if you guys can get this car. Get it, even if it's the Fury. It's like the one that was on Christine, the movie. The next Plymouth I have is the '69 Roadrunner. This one's number, I can't read this here, hold on, 3 out of number 8. It's got the dual headlight lenses, the flap inside the air snorkel here for the air scoop on the engine hood. It's got a plastic hood with the skyjacker pins on there. Now, it's got the engine compartment detailed very nice. It's got the little rubber piece painted on there. Orange valve covers, orange motor block, hose going to the radiator. There's the overflow tank, windshield washing tanks on the firewall, and black battery. Very nicely detailed 440 6-pack. Then this is a baby blue with white interior. I'll show you guys that. There's the white interior. You guys can see that in there. Then it's got a standard on the floor, black dashboard. Then the wing vent there too, Roadrunner written on the door. It's got the red ring tires on stock Plymouth wheels. Looks very nice. It's got the detailed marker lights in the bumper and Plymouth written there on the hood. 440 call out there. Then on this side we have the marker lights too. Then here's the back with the tail lights and stuff. Then the backup lights there also. Then the chassis on this car is detailed very nice. I mean, they've done an awesome job on this, and they kind of hunched it right here, where you can see the firewall and the floor pans going together. Then the two-piece rear end type deal. Then this exhaust system, you can see the pipes for the dual tips sticking out right there, the gas tank and all that. I got this one in, says 08, but I got it in 09. Then the next one I have is the Plymouth Hemi Cuda. Now this car has the dual headlights in it too. I got marker lights on here too. The little vents for on the side of the fenders. Silver center caps on low profile tires. You could take these tires off and switch the red ring to the inside if you want blacked out looking tires. So that's very cool. Then it's pretty much stock wheels just with a center cap. It's got a vinyl top on it. Looks very nice. It's got all black interior with some wood grain. Looks very nice. Bucket seats, they feel like rubber in there. Now it's got the, see if we can get the engine hood to open. The engine hood's hard to open on this car because the it's so stiff. It's got the Hemi Cuda air cleaner, black valve cover pans with the spark plugs, wires on there, a little tiny hose going to the radiator. Just very nicely detailed. Radiator separate from everything. Battery is built on this side. Then power brakes. That's very cool. But it's got the Hemi Cuda air cleaner. It says Hemi on there. Yeah, Hemi Cuda. Then it's got taillight lenses on the back with the spoiler. Taillights are painted, Cuda written there. It says 71. This is a very nice 71 Hemi Cuda. Then on the side here we have flat black. And it says Hemi here. So when you guys find this car, you'll see this on the side of it if you guys get the black one. Then the chassis detailed very nice. This car's got some weight to it too. It's got a little bit wider tires in the back than the front. The exhaust tips stick out in this bottom plate here on the back. Two-piece metal rear end on this one. The other one was plastic. Then it's got all like the detail there. I got this one in 2010. Then the next car I have is a Pontiac GTO. This is the 69. This is the Barrett Jackson Auto Auction Edition. And you see it's got the number there on the windshield, the auction number. It's got all black, which is gloss. It's got the GTO call out here on the back. All kinds of sponsors and GTO call out there. Blacked out tires with center cat wheels. It's got treaded tires in the front up here. Then back here we have slicks. That's very cool. Detailed chassis. Not too much. Then we have exhaust tips back here. Then a sway bar up front. Rear end housing. I mean, they got awesome detail on this. I got this one in 2011. I got, let's see, what else? Taillight lenses. They're plastic, like how they done them. Then the chrome back bumper. You can see the exhaust tips there. Just very awesome. Then in the car we have a bench seat in the front and just all one color interior. It's all black in there. Then there's the grill on this one. Got the hideaway headlights. Got little blinkers here on the bottom. Let's see if we can get this hood to open. It's very hard to open these GTO hoods. You gotta kind of peck on it. Here we go. It's not operating right here. So here we have the 400. This is the small block in this one. It's got a 4-barrel, dual snorkel air cleaner, radiator saddle. Not too much detail, but they get the 400 written on the air cleaner. And the radiator saddle there, silver manifold. Not too much detail on this one. Then it's got the engine hood tack there. I don't know if you guys can see that. There on that one part of the hood. Then I got its big brother, the GTO Judge. Now this one here is the 69 also. It's orange. It's got primer wheels, which is the GTO wheels. It's got the headlights shown on this one. Then this awesome GTO Judge stripe. It says Judge right there above that door handle. Windows are down in this one. It's got the spoiler like the Judge has. The taillights are detailed just like the 69 GTO. The exhaust tips are a little bit different on this one. Chassis is the same. Then I'll show you guys the interior. It's a little bit different. It's got bucket seats in this one with a center console and a big giant shifter on the floor. Very nice though. Now it's got the engine hood tack too, right there from my finger. This very awesome GTO, you guys. Then it's got the little air scoops in that front plate and the blinkers. GTO written in the grill like the 69. Then this motor in this one, engine hood opened right up on this one. It's all detailed. As you can see, it's got a blue motor block, silver valve covers, dual snorkel, 400, 4-valve. It's a big block in this one. It's got all black engine compartment and radiator saddle. They got a little tiny hose running there to the front of the motor. Just very awesome detail on this GTO Judge. Red ring tires, but you can flip them around, make them black walls. Recommend getting this one. Now the last one I have is a 1954 Studebaker 3R tow truck. Now this is like a baby blue, a little bit lighter. It's got the trailer hitch, the taillights in the back of it here, taillights up here on this rack, and the tow hitch part works just like the real tow trucks. It's got dual wheels with separate rims. The chassis is detailed very nice. Got a big heavy duty rear end there. I like the chrome trailer hitch ball. Then Studebaker written on the door. Then the center beauty hubcaps with silver rings on baby blue wheels. Then the motor in this one, it's got, let me open it here. Ooh, V8 in this one. It's got a 4-barrel, some kind of red part there beside the motor. It's got the old school radiator, white grille with chrome headlight bezels. It's got chrome front bumper with a blue stripe on there. Not too much detail on the motor. Silver manifold though. Black valve covers. It's got a fan belt set up in there. Very nicely detailed. Studebaker written there on the front of the hood. Now the interior in this one, it's brown and black with blue door panels, brown bench seat, split windshield. They didn't detail the little split there, but that's fine. It looks better without it. Looks like it's customized a little bit. Then it's got this little fender flare here that's been extended for the dual wheels. So that's very nice. They extended this out a little bit so that the wheels don't stick out past the fender flares. Then they got a little step side piece here on this bed, little fender tubs in this tow truck. That's very nice. Recommend getting this, you guys. They only made 21 of them. I got number 10, so that's very sweet. It'll actually tow, so that's cool. I've tried it. But wing vents on here also. Then I got one other one to show you guys, an auto drag version of the 71 Hemi Cuda, and my other auto drag is the GTO. So I got two auto drags. But comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Peace. Stay tuned for 2 more M2 164 diecast videos. Thanks for watching.